tell this story for quite a long time because it's finally time to just put it all out there, let it be my past, and allow me to move forward into making new and hopefully better things. I don't know. Do I want to make better things? Maybe just different things. I can't really compare what I used to do to what I do now because it's just different. My name is Kent. I'm a filmmaker, and I like to tell stories about my journey through life. I'm a Gen Z product of the internet. I like to meme, stream, dream, repeat. Meme, stream, dream, repeat. Stop. This is my show. Bliss. Wait, who gave you a show? You suck. Me.
Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Breathe a little better, bring life into You're all forgetting, but endless morning will turn to night. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing.
Welcome to Vertigo. That's the name of this Airbnb.
Stick it out. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, welcome to the pigsty that is my office. It is December 26th, the day after Christmas, and I think I received a sign from GODD. I don't want to say it like that. That's kind of strange to me. Okay, let's just get into the story. I wear all black. That's just kind of a part of who I am. I think we're gonna get like really deep into what it is in a little bit later of an episode, but for this first one, Christmas Eve, I went over to my family's house and we had like all afternoon to just chill before Christmas dinner. My favorite thing around Christmas time and around the holidays is just time to sit and do whatever you want that is completely unrelated to your work, completely whatever, just your thing. And so I was like, you know, I love to draw and I love to turn my drawings sometimes, I used to do this a lot more, into embroidery pieces. I take like a big ass needle that's like this long, put some embroidery thread through it, and kind of just draw with the string. And I was like, well, I'm here, I'm only wearing a black hoodie because I wear a black hoodie and black jeans to Christmas dinner. It's like I kind of need a Christmas hoodie. So I was like, oh, I'll just sew one, sitting in this chair. So I sewed a little dinosaur, and then I made the dinosaur jumping over the tree, and then jumping over a little sapling. Because earlier that day, I don't know if you know on Google Chrome, you get stuck in that little browser game where you gotta jump a T-Rex over the cactuses. That happened to me. Let me just get it. It would make more sense if I just got that. See that? Little dinosaur jumping over the Christmas tree and then the sapling. It's Christmassy because he's got a hat on. And I guess I turned the rocks into snow. I was just sitting in a chair and I sewed. It just seemed like a fun thing to do. So I finished sewing that and I like walk around and show my family and they didn't quite understand. I don't get it. Which is totally fine because it's a really obscure reference. But I thought it was funny, so I posted a picture on Reddit of my chest and I was like, my wife didn't understand my Xmas hoodie. And oh boy, was I not prepared for that. And like, how you can't prepare for that? I was just sitting and sewing and it happened. I don't even have social media anymore, but it just happened. And I just took that as a sign. You know what? Let me pull up my 2020 resolutions and show you. See how it says 2019 resolutions? My first resolution is get better at remembering the year. But my second resolution, for at least 1 month, make a video a week. I'm about to go on a major adventure for the next month. I'm going to be traveling all down the East Coast with my friends just because we feel like it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. It's a big resolution. As my full-time job, I haven't really talked about this, is I edit videos for other YouTubers, which I love. I need to put a major disclaimer in there that like, this is the best job for me. I just make YouTube videos for other people. It's perfect. But like I said, that doesn't leave a lot of time for me, so the only way I can do it is to just do it. Overthinking the process will kill any career in the creative space. I work on videos for myself, I don't know, 3-4 days a week. I dig in, I do something for myself just because it makes me feel good. It's scratching an itch. But I never post it. I don't know why that is. It's probably a bad idea, but I really want to do it. And I really want to embroider something. Jamie, what time are we leaving? 2? That gives me an hour and 18 minutes. For this hoodie, I wanted to do something that was a bit nostalgic and a bit special. Like my first memory of YouTube, not posting YouTube videos, but just YouTube in general, was on my iPod Touch. And I had that crazy old TV logo. And I used to jailbreak it and make it look all fun and crazy. But just like, remember that logo? Oh my God. In terms of color, here is what we're gonna go with. A black for the outline. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. A darker brown for the outside of the TV. A lighter brown for the inside of the TV. And then this light gray for the screen. And then we are going to go to black for the little lines under the TV and the button outlines. The thing I think I'm most excited for about this project is when I embroider stuff, I don't fill it in typically. For example, with this Christmas one here, I really just went for as simple of a design as I possibly could, because in my opinion that looked better. I'm kind of nervous. This is so exciting. How fun. How fun. I'm so proud of you, Ken, for just doing something. Awesome. I need to just I kind of need to just always be working on something while we travel, because traveling itself isn't what motivates me. It's just that being in new spaces and a fresh environment makes me feel alive again. And I just need that kind of change. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna do the main YouTube logo in the center of the hoodie, and then a timeline down the sleeve of the first video I ever posted, and then an infinity sign, and then maybe I'll put some memories along the way as I go. I might have just woken up the baby. Oh no. Not my baby, by the way, not my baby. Someone else's baby, but there is a baby here. This year marks my 5th year making videos on YouTube. And I know that's not a very long time, but for me it has had such an amazingly unique impact on my life that I thought I wanted to make a piece of clothing that could be special to me, that shares my story in many unique ways, but also represents such a huge part of my life. Specifically with making YouTube videos, everyone wants the most successful YouTuber to be the story of a successful YouTuber, and I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. For me, YouTube has never been about, I need to get the most amount of, that's actually not true. That's what the vlog was toward the end there. I was totally all up in that, I need to make money, I need to grind views, I need to, that was horrible. That was so stressful. That was terrible for my life. That was it just shouldn't have happened. I wish it didn't, but at the same time, I don't regret it, because that's kind of built who I am now, and built this kind of self-awareness with my videos where I just want to make what I want to make now, because I feel like I already scratched the itch of I need to push so hard that I drive myself into the ground and start hating what I'm doing. It's brutal. Success on YouTube, to me, has nothing to do with money or followers or anything. It's just posting. Broadcasting yourself is such an amazing motto, because it just means that success is doing it. Being given a space where you can post whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, love it or hate it, everyone belongs here. Success isn't money or followers, it's the opportunity to share, and that's so disgusting and aspirational and just ugh. But even though I don't post very often, even though I've taken long breaks, even though you may not even think of me as a creator. I still think about YouTube every day, and that's a success. I'm so happy for that. And to me, I feel like I've already found something that scratches that itch inside me and makes me feel successful. So that's why I feel like a successful YouTuber, because I feel like anyone who posts on YouTube should feel success. That first video is success. I started making YouTube videos when I was a senior in high school, specifically March 15th of 2015, because I was watching all these daily vloggers like Shay Carl, Charles Trippy, Fun for Louie, who else? I don't know, just all these amazing YouTubers and creators posting videos every day. And this was kind of before there was like big money in YouTube. This was before Maker Studios happened. This was before like all the big brand deals started coming. It was kind of just what people did. And maybe they started making ad revenue, but I didn't know that. I was in high school. I just started watching YouTube. You don't know the numbers behind YouTube unless you really dig in and figure it out. So I just saw these people making videos about their life and just having fun. And putting a camera in front of their face every day kind of like forced them to do something interesting. And I was high school Ken. I had really bad grades. I had applied to 3 colleges, got rejected from all of them. And I just needed something that not even could like make me jump off the page to some college recruiter because I'd been rejected already, but something that could just make my life more interesting. So I had a friend from camp, his name is Charlie. He's still one of my great friends. And we were pretty close at this time, and I was like, yo, I want to start making YouTube videos. What if I made them and send them to you instead of posting them, because I'm too scared to post them? And he was like, yeah, for sure. And then I'll make them and send them back to you. And I was like, no way we're gonna do this. And we did. For 7 days, I made vlogs, I sent them to Charlie. Charlie made vlogs, he sent them back to me. What a special memory that was. I mean, that's how it began. That was the pureness of my wanting to get into YouTube. Was like, I'm too scared to do it, but I wanna do something. I wanna challenge myself to do a thing. And it worked. And then after that week, I was like, I'm gonna keep posting these, whether they're good or not. I think it's just a fun thing to do. So I did. And that's kind of the story for the next like 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. It was just something to do to get me outside, to get me doing something, to have fun. So I eventually got into a college that accepted me 3 days before it started. And I kind of just embraced college as my next story. My YouTube journey grew from this pure daily video creation to kind of this, I need to make these videos to make money so I can do things. And that was wrong. That's where I realized I definitely took a back seat on the creative side of things and got in the front seat about trying to make some money. And it's kind of sucky to look back and see that, because I really did work so hard to make something special and I kind of ruined it. But at the same time, it is a huge part of my past and I can't forget it, and I can't pretend that it didn't happen, because it did. And I think that embracing that it did happen is kind of cool, because now, if you see my last 2 videos, they're technically supposed to be a third that's gonna come out at some point, and I'm gonna forever call it number 3. That's why this is number 4. The last kind of piece I wanted to talk about was filmmaking, because all the way through the end of college, I was telling everyone that I knew, like, I don't really want to be a filmmaker. I don't really want to make videos. I just did this because it was something to do, and it was a necessity to light a little spark under my life or my career to get it somewhere, just because I was so not good at anything else at the time. And it's hard to say it like that. I like to sing and dance and things like that, but like, I was in high school and singing and dancing. I wasn't gonna like be a singer. So stayed in New Hampshire for a couple of days and pretty much immediately got back on the road and started heading south. This is the beginning of our road trip. Kind of exciting. And I could have never found my filmmaking voice without everything that I went through. All the things that I edit, all the time I spend on these things, all the weird things that I try and do because it seems like fun. And I make my own music for my videos now. That's really strange. I just thought, why not? If I want to make YouTube videos, I want to own every bit of it. And that comes to the final point that this whole video is about, this whole sweatshirt is about. I wanted to make something that memorialized my experience on this platform. And if you're looking at my channel and you're like, there's only 3 videos, well, there's like 1,000, and they're in a playlist linked below this video. If you want to watch some of them, you can just scroll and read it if you want to. It's kind of interesting. Every journey on the internet is so different. Everyone's experience with YouTube is so different, whether you're a viewer or a creator. You've seen so many things and experienced so many little things that have happened to you and you only, that have shaped the way you interact with this website. But yet we all interact with this website, that it's kind of beautiful to me. YouTube is such an important part of my life, and it has just always been there. And YouTube has been the only thing that obviously never spoke to me, but told me that I could be whatever I wanted to, and I could try anything that I want to, and I could work hard at whatever it is that I want to do. I think that that's so cool, and I'm forever grateful for that. And I hope that if anyone sees this that's like, I want to make a YouTube video, you definitely should. For all the people out there that are like, don't start your YouTube channel, it's oversaturated. No, fuck that. The point of this website is that anyone can post anything they want. Broadcast yourself. Your experience in life is different than everybody else's, and that's what's cool. Didn't go that far.
No, I just want to warm up my coffee.
The same coffee that we drank this morning? It's like 6 p.m.
No, it's 2, and I was gone for half the day.
I totally screwed up my shot. I only have 10% battery. Let's just wrap this up. Oh, I'm in the center of the frame now. Your chewing noises echo. Oh! ASMR! I have yet to edit an ASMR YouTube video. I gotta find that. I gotta try it. I recently tried makeup videos. That was pretty fun. I'm creative. That's the category I would put my life in, is just creative. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing. I just want to tell a story through my clothing, and I want to make things, and I love customizing things that I own, and I'm gonna do that on this channel in some sense of it. I want to do one like a primitive technology where I never speak. Okay, I'm getting really off topic. Kind of nervous to try this on because I've been like working on it for so long, but yet not that long, and I messed up one time, and I went too hard on one, and I'm finally at the end of another video, and it just feels so good to just make stuff. So thanks for watching me make stuff. Let's put it on. Hell yeah. This is great. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Okay, so there's that. Yes, the OG YouTube logo. I hope that's a throwback for other people like it is for me. And then my little timeline. Well, this was fun. This is dope. I'll hopefully do something again later. I don't know when. Bye.